Okay guys, so Fulcrum can solo Geos. I'm going to be showing you some footage in today's video, courtesy of one of my guildmates who basically put a message out and was like, does anyone want to see Fulcrum solo Geos of Poggle Omicron? And I obviously was all up for that. Now, before we get started, I just want to point out two things. The first is that you do need relics on Fulcrum. Now, my guildmate had relic 7, but I honestly feel like watching the battle go, I feel like you could maybe get rid of Relic 5. And the other thing is, you're not going to be soloing, Relic 5, 6, or 7 when it's full Relic Geos. But for the most part, you're going to be okay. So they said when they were talking and showing me the footage, they were saying how their Fulcrum has soloed with a Relic GBA, maybe another Relic in there. But never a full team. But you don't really face that. So for a lot of you, unless you're in an endgame guild, you're going to see these walls of Poggle Omicrons. And now Fulcrum is quite a popular character, guys, because Fulcrum is, in a Seer team, in a Malakos team, for example. So she's quite popular. And if you're someone who doesn't run that Seer team in Territory War, and instead you're saving Fulcrum to solo, then I can really see this being quite a nice counter. So typically how the battle's going to go is you're going to load in, and thanks to Fulcrum Omicron, you can actually ignore Taunt. So you don't have to ever worry about the Brood. Now, in the footage, they kill Spy first. That makes a lot of sense. Once Spy's dead, going for Poggle next is really nice. And honestly, once Poggle's dead, go for whoever you want. Remember, you can ignore Taunt. Now, one thing to just watch out for here, though, guys, is the middle ability on Fulcrum is going to give you a lot of buffs, but at the same time, Sunfac is there and he's going to be dispelling these. So you just need to bear in mind that you may not get it off, and you have to time it a bit better. And this is where you're going to kind of struggle if you go up against the higher Relic Geos. But as long as you're not doing that, and as long as you're going up against the low Relic, but decently more modded Geos, your Fulcrum's going to be okay. Now, like I said, there's a question, maybe you could beat these high Relic Geos, but you do need a little bit more investment. I mean, this looks like a counter there's, maybe you won't use, maybe you will, but if you choose to use it, it's a solo against a very strong team, guys, and one that a lot of us can make use of. Like I said, guys, a lot of us now have Fulcrum at Relics, and we always face these Poggle Omicron teams, so being able to solo it is amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Glurmit, and as always, guys, have a glowing day.